the Nicolaus Copernicus chamber. Copernicus, famous Polish astronomer. And yes, we keep him under the ground. But we know something about him. He used to be a very curious young man. So he was wondering not only about stars and planets, but as well about this, what was under his feet. So during his study on Krakow Academy, he's got special king's permission to visit our mine. We know about that. So for us, he's our very, very first tourist, known by the name. Because of that, for Copernicus' 500th birthday, you see, he was born in 1473. So in 1973, one of our miners prepared that statue, which is made entirely in stone. I know, it looks more like concrete right now, but I can prove it that this is salt indeed, even without leaking. I have quite tiny light, not the strongest I'm afraid, but I hope it's good enough to show you that effect. Can you see it? Light can penetrate the salt crystals, salt is semi-transparent, so light easily can go through, showing the structure of our crystals. But you know, exactly the same I can show you here. You see, you are staying on the salt floor, you can find the crystals under your feet. Easy enough as you have a bit of light. Of course, I'm not recommending to licking the floor or our salt statues either. Actually, I have to ask you about one thing. Please avoid to touch them with your bare hands. We all have some moist on our hands, and our salt is hygroscopic, so it's absorbing that moist, which is destroying the shape of our sculptures. I try to imagine. We could have even 10,000 people per day here under the ground. You can imagine the effect then. But as I told you, if you're no age, you can touch or even lick all salt walls around. Be my guest. Sometimes I have a entire group of kids down here. When they start doing the walls, from the beginning of the tour, they keep constant to the walls till the end. They love salt. At the moment